A lot of guys out there, when it comes to game, they have to rely on someone. They can't depend on themselves. They want to have a wingman. They want to have a friend that supports them, whether it's emotionally or just physically there, because they need that extra support. But let me tell you, you cannot be dependent on someone else to get the success with women. You are playing against yourself. Everything is mentality. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to build that confidence up. You need to learn to adapt and face fear, face rejection. Stop being afraid. Stop overthinking. So, in today's video, I'm gonna get two of my clients. Both grew up in different parts of the world. One in France, one in Malaysia. They have never hung out. They do not know each other. This is the first time that I'm actually coaching them at the same time. One guy, a bit more experienced. I've worked with him 4 times now, but this was the second time that I've coached him. And the other guy, client B, it's his first time. And he's trying to step out of his comfort zone. He's never done approaches. He's overthinking, which are the typical characteristics of most guys when it comes to code approach. Because even client A, he was facing the exact same things. I want to demonstrate to you guys that yes, sometimes having a wingman is great, but you can see the other issues when it comes to having a wingman, especially if you're traveling somewhere short term, you're going to different parts of the world. If you meet some random dude from some sort of free PUA community, sometimes you do meet some cool guys, but very, very rare. A lot of them are toxic, because I had a lot of clients that talked about different groups they joined before they started working with me, and they're like, damn, the guys here are so negative. They're always trying to one-up you. They're trying to put you down even though you have success. They just like shit on you. And I mean, yeah, it's fucking lame. It's retarded. I don't understand why guys do that. Maybe it's just to make themselves feel better about themselves. Personally, I don't even have friends that do day game. A lot of my close personal friends, they have their own personal lifestyle. They're not into going out to meet women, approaching them, or just approaching strangers, or having a very broad social lifestyle compared to my lifestyle. I'm one of those guys that when most people meet in Bangkok, they're like, oh, this guy happens to know everybody. I was never like that when I was younger. I just adapted myself. I stepped out of the comfort zone. Because 1, I wanted to network, I wanted to meet more girls, I wanted to have more friends. 2, I wanted to make money. I wanted to expand my business, which at the time had nothing to do with dating. But if I wanted to get more clients at that time, only way I could get more clients is by putting myself out there, broadening my social circle with random strangers day in and day out. When it comes to finding a good wingman, what kind of guy can you partner up with? And you gotta make sure that you have good chemistry with them. Because if it's a very short term like wingman partnership thing, then okay, one night, whatever. But if you want to have a long-term wingman, which a lot of guys do, you need to find someone that you don't just have interest in going out to game and get girls. You need to find some sort of chemistry, romance. You click, you have fun, you have similar interests apart from gaming girls. If you guys cannot connect outside of game, then it's not gonna last for a long time. And the next thing, when it comes to screening the right partner, you want to make sure that they're giving you value in return. Because there's a lot of guys where, oh, I want to find a wingman. Sure, you go wingman with them, but they fucking either snake your girls, they drain your energy out. Because when you start off, you have positive energy, you're excited, but maybe they're negative. They have this negative mindset. They're like, oh, I hate rejection. Oh, I'm scared. Something negative. That kills your mood. That makes you not want to game. That makes you not want to talk to girls. You're feeling down an hour in, but his energy has spiked up, slowly risen. He just fed off you and he's able to keep going. But now you're just like, fuck, you're mentally drained. Your social battery is down. So this is what I mean. You need to find someone that you can connect with and have a good long-term flow with. So with client A, the guy from France, I've worked with him long term. He has already done my programs 4 times now. In this video, this is our second time working together. So he has experience, and again, he was very timid, very shy, one of the biggest overthinkers I've ever met, and he used to come up with a lot of excuses, and his social battery just fucking tanks within the first hour. But second time we started working together, he seems much more natural, much more relaxed, much more calm, versus client B. When we watch the interaction together, you can see that he's using things that I taught him, that I've mentioned to him. He's copying little techniques that client A is using in previous sets, because obviously we warmed up a bit, but it's not natural. It's just like he's memorizing, he's remembering what we did in our classes. Before we jump in, if you're new to my channel, make sure to grab your free ebook to help you improve your text game if you want to convert your leads into actual dates. It's free for the next 48 hours. Link in the comments right down below. Okay, so let's jump into the infield right now.
Excuse me, I have a question for you. Where did you get your tattoos? I want to get tattoo in Bangkok.
My tattoo?
Yeah, I really like it. Is it real or it's fake? It's fake tattoo? T9. Oh, beach? Are you saying to me?
Ani?
Oh, you're a bad girl, huh? Yeah, I want to get some, like maybe one here.
Do you want to tattoo? Some tattoo?
Yeah, in Bangkok. I was looking for, but a good one, not a street on the street.
Good
Yeah.
one. Okay, I can You have an Instagram.
Yeah.
First thing first, I'm gonna say client A, good opener. But when it comes to the approach with both client A, client B, they should be approaching together when you're gonna do a group set, not separately from different angles. They look like a group of guys about to fucking jump someone, you know? That's not a good entrance. Client A, one thing that I like when he started off is that he switched up the language. He noticed that the girl didn't really understand what the hell he was saying. He needed to adapt to get the communication through the girl. Communication is the number one factor when it comes to connecting with someone. If you cannot communicate the message that you're trying to get through to the other person, then the interaction is going to be really weak. But again, maybe if your energy is good, you're fun, you seem interesting, the girl is curious about you. You know, a lot of times, a lot of girls are curious to a lot of foreigners. She's going to comply and she'll continue the interaction, and you could even pull on the same day. Basic social skills, you need to master that. I'm talking about how you deliver, your eye contact, body language, tonality, all those little details. Okay, so client B, he's still standing there, letting client A do all the work. Instead, he should have approached the other girl, be the good wingman, talk to her. But obviously I could see both of them interested in the first girl. She's cuter, more attractive, she has an attractive style in terms of fashion. This is the problem when you have a wingman. A lot of times, if you do not talk with your wingman, the guy that you're gonna be gaming with, you gotta make sure that he understands the fucking basic rules. When it comes to being each other's wingman, especially in group set situations, you need to agree which girl you're going to go for. If you're both going for the same girl, you're not gonna win, and your relationship between you and the wingman is gonna fucking crash out. And the thing is that when both guys are going for the same girl, you're leaving her friend out, you're leaving all her friends out. They're gonna feel like shit, they're gonna feel negative, they're gonna feel unattractive, they're gonna feel unwanted. They're gonna be like, hey, girl number one, let's get out of here, come on, we're gonna be late. They're gonna come up with some sort of excuse, and then you're gonna cock block yourself. When it comes to approaching to two or more girls, you always want to engage with the other girls. You want to acknowledge them. It's just showing that you have manners. You're socially aware. A lot of guys, they don't have this basic social skill. And this is not even talking about approaching girls. When it comes to hanging out with one of your homies and you meet one of his homies that you have never met in your life, a lot of times they might be fucking chatting and talking for like 10, 20, 15 minutes. You're just standing there like a fucking lost headless chicken. Like, oh, by the way, I'm Steve. Nice to meet you. I'm his friend. Haha, just, you know. You're just standing there like an idiot and staring at them, and then you're looking at your phone awkwardly, even though you have no notifications, no one is calling you, you're just like staring like a jackass. So you need to always include the other person in the social interaction.
The tattoo, is it painful?
เจ็บไหม
It's like-
เจ็บไหม
No.
No? ไม่เจ็บอ่ะ
No hard.
No jet.
ไม่เจ็บ
ไม่เจ็บไหม
Where you from?
No jet makna.
Where you from?
He can speak Thai, my friend.
I'm from Malaysia.
Oh, you can speak Thai?
And this is my
This is
friend.
my
He's from
agent.
France. Yeah, we're traveling in Thailand. Actually staying. So
This?
Ah, this is the tattoo? This is where you've been?
Yes.
Oh,
This?
York tattoo. Huh?
are you Thai?
Yes. Thai.
Both of you Thai.
Thai.
Because I look at you, you look like Korean.
Next thing I want to touch on is that client B, he's starting to feel much more confident and comfortable in the interaction. He's seeing that, oh, the attractive girl number one, is investing in the interaction. She's keeping the conversation going with client A. He can see that, oh, that's building up the confidence in the interaction socially. Now I can dip my toe in the water. I'm gonna be a bit more ballsy. I have a bit more confidence now to introduce myself, introduce my friend, try to take lead, give her an idea of my personal background, and overall just try to lead the conversation. Because he wants to stand out between him and the wingman, that he is the shit. He is the guy that the girl should be focusing on.
She?
You're Korean?
No, Thai.
Thai. Okay.
Thai.
You also, well, you look like Japanese.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Yeah, I like your style. It's like Japanese vibes.
Like kawaii ne.
Kawaii model.
I don't think that.
Can I take a picture of you? Kawaii photo shoot. Huh?
But you can.
Yeah. I think it's similar. It's colorful. Huh?
2 minutes in, both clients giving the girl way too much validation. At this point, once you give the girl all that validation, she could simply end the interaction, walk away happily feeling that she is the bombshell, she's a baddie, she's Miss Universe. 2 guys giving her all the fucking attention versus her friend. 0 validation received, 0 attention within the first 2 minutes of the whole interaction.
This here.
It's more for girls, huh? Because it's colorful. It's for pooing tattoo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Girl and.
Lady boy also, right?
Boy.
Lady boy? I'm lady boy.
You.
No.
Huh?
all the beautiful girls in Bangkok are lady
yes.
boy.
Oh yes, in Thai, so many lady boy.
Because you're beautiful,
I'm not.
are you okay?
I'm not like
Okay.
lady boy.
You would be a very beautiful lady boy. Because lady boy is so beautiful. Every time I say, "Wow, that girl is so beautiful," and I say, "No, it's a lady boy."
I understand.
So
Yeah.
actually for my friend it's like a compliment. But for you it's not a
No.
put medal.
Sorry.
Because I'm girl, we so small, you know.
Yeah. Oh, lady boy are very tall.
Oh, you know, yes, lady boy, man, you
Taller
know.
taller than me.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just some. Yes,
some.
Just some.
What are your names?
Girl number 1, still getting compliments, especially from client B. This is his second day working with me. He's just socially unaware, so we can't be too hard on him. But I gotta say he's doing pretty well. Like most guys that are starting off, they have major approach anxiety. They overthink, they overanalyze, they struggle with a lot of things mentally. And what I like about this interaction so far is that client A, he's not being emotional, jealous, being a douchebag, a dickhead. He's like, I know we both like that first girl, but I'm not gonna throw him under the bus. I'm still gonna just interact neutrally and see if I still can get the girl, whether the girl's gonna pick him or pick the other guy. Let the best man win mentality. Cool. From my personal belief, I think that if they both agree in the beginning which guy should be going for which girl, the interaction is gonna be way more smoother. It's gonna be way easier to get success. If someone went for the second girl, I mean the second girl is still cute, and I think if either guy went on the date with the second girl or even smash, they'll be happy because she's not ugly.
Do you remember my name?
What's your name?
You
Come
didn't pay
on.
attention.
Huh?
What's my
Okay,
name?
What's his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
My name is
My name is.
I'm joking with you. I'm joking. You are
What's your
saying
name? What's your
and
Yeah. I'm from Malaysia. He's from. Can you guess?
can you guess where I'm from?
เป็นคนไทยใช่ไหม
ผมเข้าใจอ่ะ Be careful ผมเข้าใจ
You know what I say
Yeah
เป็นคนไทยหรือเปล่า
Yeah เป็นคนไทย
You can't say anything bad about us because he'll understand and he'll tell me.
อ่า
What are you guys doing here?
อ๋อ me
Yeah. Work. I want to change my nose. Can?
you can if you want you can
Okay. Both of you work at the same place?
no
No?
just me
Just
Oh.
you. You work here. You work here.
You close already
no
Close shop
Or is he? Or is she like your sister?
เขาบอกว่ามึงเหมือนพี่กูอ๋อno
อ่ะ
friend
พี่น้องไงพี่
พี่น้อง
น้อง Who is พี่ Who is น้อง
เพื่อน
It's starting to become much more competitive between both wingmen. It starts to be like a sports competition. One tip is that a lot of guys, when it comes to like group sets, they don't want to socialize with everyone in the group. The thing is that if you actually open up every single girl like, hi, I'm Steve, nice to meet you girl A, B, C, it shows that you are the leader. It shows that you are the fun one. You're the interesting one. You're like the queen bee of the group. And you also set this mood to the girls that you're the most approachable one of the guys. Versus if you're just focusing on that one girl that whole time, you seem needy, you seem desperate, just like a fucking little puppy, following her around. No, you want to make her chase your fucking attention. When it comes to approaching groups of women, whether it's 2 or more girls, sometimes I would suggest go for the less attractive girl, the chubby girl, the fat girl, whatever, because it will get the other girl caught off guard, be like, what? My friend is getting compliments? I'm usually the one who gets all the compliments, all the attention, all the validation. It's gonna make the more attractive girl compete for fucking validation, for your attention. And I've seen this so many times with so many clients I've worked with. I had one client a while back where we approached like 4 Chinese girls. Most people are like, oh, Chinese girls are shy. Nah. I told my client, go for the least attractive one in the group, the most nerdiest one. The very hot influencer looking one was like trying to boot her friend out of the conversation and trying to interact with my client. She wanted that attention. Basic psychology.
Oh the best friend
friend.
Best friend thanks for this เพื่อนดีที่สุด
เพื่อนดีที่สุด
อ๋อเหรอ
yeah
I told you I'm Thai okay Don't mess with me
Thai I know you Thai yeah
His Thai is very good actually.
No
you study Thai
Yeah I study Thai I study Thai ที่ฝรั่งเศส already
oh
and then I come here yeah because ที่ฝรั่งเศสไม่ดี
เอาฝรั่งเศสไม่ดี if you want to learn Thai you should come to Thai and study Thai yes
Yeah
yes
So what are you guys doing here? Are you taking a break from work or?
work now I
Finish what?
take photo for work yes
with her as the model in the photo.
No
For your photo.
yes yes ใช่มีคนถ่ายกู
Or you can have us as the model.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we just did. You can see we did our noses. We got Korean noses.
Korea
Yeah, Korean nose. You got Korean nose. I got Japanese nose.
How do you know I did it in Korea? I didn't tell you.
No, Korean shape.
Korean.
Korean chef
Yeah, he got Korean shape. I got Jackie Chan nose.
Jackie Chan.
oh
As the interaction becomes longer, we can see with client B, he's actually improving. He's feeling much more socially confident. He's involving the second girl throughout the interaction way more than before. Versus client A. Client A doesn't involve the second girl like he barely does. His main focus is girl number one. Doesn't care about the second girl. But client B, he's including the girl. He's asking her where she's from, the name, all these little details. Gotta give props to client B, remembering certain things that I taught him, even though we just begun. And another thing that I want you guys to observe is that the first girl, you know, she's actually engaging back and forth with both clients. She's asking them questions. She's showing them investment, answering. You can tell that she's the queen bee. She's the leader between she and her friend. Her friend is just standing there like a lost puppet, waiting to get included into interaction. She's not a leader. She's just a follower. That is the type of social dynamic she has. But like I said, if one of the guys just focus on the second girl, it's gonna be done deal, easy. Then they can do like a double date or double photo shoot. They're gonna be cool enough to go on like some kind of like mini instant date. But again, our goal is not to try to smash, try to pull, go for an instant date. The specific goal for this set is just to experience how the dynamics of having a wingman is when it comes to approaching girls with someone that you're with.
Do you guys have IG?
oh
You have Instagram? What's your Instagram?
Should I do something like written like this? It's cool, right? Just
yes
here.
but no hard you can do that
I can,
ไม่
right?
เจ็บ
Oh, my chip. Not painful, right?
What's your IG?
You have IG too?
100,000.
Oh, you're a star? you will earn 2 more followers.
2 more followers. What's yours?
Thank you.
You still remember my name? Very good. I'm from
ไม่
Malaysia. Thank you. Oh, you have 3,000.
Do you have IG too? Do you have IG too? IG?
Alright, so client B, he fucking shoots his shot, asks the girl for her contact, her Instagram, and then client A is like, fuck, I need to get some of that girl. I'm not gonna give up, even though he got the contact. Client B gets the friend as well. Client A is like, fuck, okay, I need to get the friend too, or else I look too desperate. They're both trying to really get girl number one. And one thing that I've always said in all my old videos is that when you meet a girl and you ask her what she does, if she tells you she's a model, singer, actress, do not react, be like, oh, cool. Because a lot of guys will be like, oh, wow, you're a model? That's so cool. You start putting the cat on the pedestal. You're validating her to the peak of the mountain, saying that, wow, you are a fucking model. Bro, if you have a lot of experience with dating girls, meeting women, socializing, you realize that being a model doesn't pay the bills. It's one of the lowest paying jobs. Yes, if you're a fucking top model with millions of followers, sure, you can get paid good money. But if you have no followers, you just rely on your looks and go to a bunch of castings, man, you're getting paid peanuts. And that's why a lot of times these girls, they go to all these like model nights, model dinner nights, they get free food. The meals are fucking tiny. But they go to all these fancy places where the guy who sponsors, you're not inviting one model, you're inviting like 10, 20 models. I mean, I've been in the rooms with all these guys that do this shit. So the point is, never react to the girl's fucking career. Unless it's something that's prestigious and meaningful. But if you're telling me that you get impressed because a girl says she's a model, you need to date more. This relates to followers. If a girl has 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, 500,000 followers, never ever react. Because when you react to that, she's gonna be like kind of spooked out by you. She's gonna be like, oh, he doesn't know any people with followers or people that are socially recognized, whether they're artists, businessmen, or whatever it is. To get a bunch of followers on social media is actually not hard at all. I actually teach guys how to fucking grow their social media. If you want to learn, DM me on Instagram. I can be your social media mentor. But like I said, when it comes to social media followers, never fucking overreact. Treat it like it doesn't mean shit to you. Because if you don't and you overreact, the girl's gonna be like, okay, this guy doesn't know anyone. He's just some loser, no social life. I don't really want to add him on social media. When you don't react, the girl's gonna be way more comfortable to exchange her contact with you. She's not gonna look at you as some weird fucking dork. WhatsApp, Instagram, like I said, Instagram is way better. You can do the same as WhatsApp. You can call, you can video call, text, send stickers, pictures. You can do everything. That's what all the text messaging apps can do now. When they both were exchanging contacts with the first girl and then they both asked for the second girl, I think she could feel like, oh, they're just being nice and asking for my contact, but they both don't really want my contact. It's kind of like a pitiful close, not genuine. It kind of just sucks, but it is what it is. Now, looking at client B, he's using some of my tricks. He's doing qualification loops with the girl, testing her if she paid attention and remembered his name, remember where he's from, all these little details, and that's good because you're fucking refreshing the girl.
คุณพูดภาษาอังกฤษไม่ได้ ไม่ค่อย อ๋อ โอเค
Every
โอเค
day, Monday to Sunday.
Every day
Every
แต่
day.
พูดไทยเก่ง
Day off.
จริงเหรอ
Today I went to Thai massage.
มาซาจิ
Thai massage. I learned one word.
one
Chakaji.
จักรจี
They'll wash your feet, right? And then I'll be like, oh.
Oh.
And then the auntie will say, oh, chakaji.
จักรจี
Yeah.
จักรจีจักรจี
So what time do you guys finish your photo shoot?
I'm not sure
Okay. Have you guys started yet already?
I will start now
You start now.
yeah
Okay.
คุยกับ
คุยกับ
ด้วยกันสนุก
สนุก
It was good talking with you.
Sanuk sanuk.
Yeah, it's like it was entertaining.
Okay.
It was fun.
Alright. Sanuk
Yeah,
sanuk.
สนุก
yeah. สวัสดีครับ
And at the end, we can see that when client B is establishing himself, he's fully going for girl number one. Client A finally backs down, switches over, and wingmans the second girl. They start having their own individual interaction, which is what they should have been doing since the start if you want to have a really good, strong, solid interaction. You can also do a group interaction for a while, but it doesn't have to be the whole interaction. You have to slice it up into bits. You can have a social group interaction for like the first 5 minutes, and then you want to pull the girl aside, the girl that you're interested in, and focus on her. Create a much more solid bond. Get her to invest more in you by having that private one-to-one interaction. One of the most common things that I see client B that he can improve on, he needs to learn that, okay, I need to have less awkward silences, less dead air, have a better conversation flow between me and the girl, between me and the group. And I understand when you're having to compete with your wingman, with your homie, with your friend for the same girl, the conversation flow is not going to be as smooth as it could be if you're doing it one-to-one privately. But I think for both clients, they did really, really well because, again, this is the first time they are actually wingmanning with someone else. They were both investing in the conversation. They were both trying to keep the conversation going as further as they could. A lot of times I've seen guys where they blank out even though they're with their wingman. They don't know what to talk about. They have a lot of awkward silences. And a lot of these guys that I've met, they are veterans. They might have a bunch of experience with women, gaming in general. They have never really tested themselves in certain situations enough. Client B, I would say that he needs to approach the girls with way more confidence because again, he was following the lead of client A and he was just like waiting for client A to reach out to see if the girl was gonna like react in a positive way, receptive, or was she gonna like, you know, push him back, told him to F off, then client B would just like retreat right away because he wanted to feel that social confidence first, knowing that it's okay to talk to girls in groups. You're not disturbing them even though they're taking photos. I think if client A had approached the girl on his own, he would have done well. I personally know he's capable of killing it with both girls and I've seen him kill it with groups of girls of like maybe 4 or 5, so I know what he's capable of. But having client B as his wingman, I could see that he was socially not so comfortable because again, they were both competing for the same girl and he didn't want to back down from that because again, he was the one who initiated the opener. So by that rule, it's like, I'm going for the girl that I opened. So wingman, you should be going for the friend. Instead, he just stood next to the girl that he opened. Fucking snaked it. But you know, whatever. Because after the interaction, I broke it down for them. Client B became aware of the social dynamics between him and client A. So he was like, okay, next time we need to call dibs on who's going for who. Focus on that girl. In order to have a much more higher success rate, the most important thing I would say is that you got to keep it consistent. You need to improve every single day, little by little. Compound progress is always going to be better than no progress. Right now, if you are in your 20s, 30s, or even early 40s, I would strongly suggest you to get some coaching, develop your social skills with women. It's good to start taking action sooner than later. Start investing in yourself. Having the skill, not just being good with women, but being able to broaden up your social circle, network with strangers, make friends with people, lead you to new opportunities, whether it's for work, business, getting invited to do cool things. From my experience, when men become a certain age, especially once you hit your 40s and 50s, it becomes harder to coach them because they are stubborn. You're not in shape, your fashion has gone down, you don't groom yourself as much as before. A lot of the older guys only want good looking hot girls because they're like, oh, I used to date hot girls in the past. Why the fuck am I gonna lower myself and go for an average? Again, if you want to build your confidence up, you want to develop your social skills, you have to be able to win everyone, not just fucking win the hot girl. Especially if you have not been in the dating pool in a couple years or a decade, you gotta sharpen yourself up again. Even if you're an older guy and you have all the money in the world, but if you don't have game, you can't get the girl. If you have a little bit of game, you can go to all the fucking beach clubs, pop a fucking table, and pack it up with 10, 20 girls, just with a little bit of game. Because hey, what hot girl wouldn't mind some free drinks? It's not hard, especially in that environment. But if you're looking for something much more long-term and serious, then yes, you're gonna need to develop your game and you gotta sharpen your fucking social skills way more than the average dude, because you gotta fucking stand out from everyone else. You gotta be more witty, you gotta be more interesting, you gotta be more fun, you gotta have more energy. You gotta become the guy that makes every hot girl that wants to gravitate towards you. But the reality is that if you don't have that mentality to put yourself out there and do the work, and you expect game to be easy, oh, I approached 3 girls already, man, now I can get a hottie. No, it's not gonna be that easy. If it was that easy, you would not be coming to me for help, you would not be struggling with this in the first place, and you would be hitting home runs daily. So if you are in Bangkok, Thailand, and you're interested to get exclusive one-on-one coaching with me, where I help break down every single interaction that you do, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram at StevoCTV for more information, or email me. And if you're new to game and you want to learn how to progress step by step in building your social confidence to attract good looking women towards you, then make sure to check out my natural game program in the link in the comments right down below, where I show you how to start from the beginning, approaching the lowest hanging fruit until you meet the bombshell, being able to close her, getting her to want to meet you again by having a real genuine connection. And make sure to get your copy of that free ebook in the link in the comments right down below if you want to improve your text game, free for the next 48 hours only. And if you want to see more content, make sure to check out one of the videos that YouTube thinks you should be watching next, or check out this video with me and the baddie, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.